Hello YouTube, what's up guys? It's YuGiOh here and welcome back finally to another amazing video on the channel. So for today's video, I got an exciting new video for you guys. I got the top 4 cards you should be getting rid of post Power of the Elements format, guys. These are cards that I believe have peaked and will only be going down steadily. So make sure you drop one of these and subscribe down below. Leave a comment what card you think will go down and if you agree with my takes. And without any further ado, let's get straight into card number 1. Okay guys, so for card number 1, we have Dimension Shifter. Now Dimension Shifter is a card that has been around since 2019. Of course, it was part of those 3 promos introduced in those meta-defining tins. It came alongside Nibiru and Dark Ruler No More. And while Nibiru and Dark Ruler No More have had quite a few reprints at this point, Dimension Shifter hasn't had a single one. Now, why am I telling you to sell Dimension Shifter? Apart from it being £15 a copy, guys, this is one of the highest that it's ever been. If you look towards the OCG in the Dark World Structure deck, we have Dimension Shifters as a common reprint. I think this is the perfect chance for the TCG to give an affordable reprint to Dimension Shifter. Will I think they do it? I think they will, which is why I'm adding the card to this video and I'm telling you guys you should immediately sell this card. It will only be getting cheaper from now on, guys. I think a lot of people have realized that it is going to be in that structure deck, and while it isn't a guarantee, guys, there's a very high chance that Dimension Shifter is on for its first ever reprint. So make sure you can sell off your Dimension Shifters and then you can come back to this video and thank me later. Moving on to card number 2, we have a very awesome card in Totally Awesome, and all its copies right now are insanely priced, but I'm going on about the secret rare. If it's the Megatin version or the Invasion of Vengeance version. Now those 2 copies I believe right now are around £35 each a copy, guys. If you're not a Splite player, I suggest you immediately get rid of this card. Looking towards the most recent OCG ban list, Totally Awesome was indeed, voila, it was hit on the ban list. Will I think this happened in the TCG? Yes, I do. Why? Because I think Splite and Telements are the decks to beat, and they're not going to be hitting cards that just recently got released in a set. Why? Because they want to be selling that set. So what will they hit? They're going to hit our friend Mr. Awesome here. I think they're either going to be limiting him, which I don't think will do much since I think they're playing 1 copy anyway, or they'll be straight up banning him, guys. This guy is absolutely ridiculous in Splite. Not only is he a negate twice per turn, guys, because he is able to be reborn back off the Splite Elf, he also steals that card for you to use later. They try and use, let's say, for example, a Fusion Destiny. You can negate that, set the Fusion Destiny, and then use it on your turn if, of course, you have the material in deck. Now, that is absolutely insane, guys. And I think that right now, Totally Awesome has peaked, and they can easily include this into an OTS pack, maybe as a super if they don't want to hit it on the list, and the price will come crashing down. So I think, guys, you should be selling it. Totally Awesome, secret rare versions, and pretty much any version for that matter, but specifically the secret rare versions because it can be hit on the ban list. And if they don't want to do that, they can easily include it as a super rare, which I don't believe it has, in an OTS pack. So make sure you get rid of your Totally Awesome, guys. Maybe not that awesome to be getting rid of such a cool card, but you can always pick it up later on again. So make sure you do get rid of your Totally Awesomes. I've gone on about Splites, now we should go on about Telements, and a card that has been directly involved in Telements since day 1 has been the Millennium Eyes Restrict. Now I'm sure all you guys have kept your eye on this card and are aware that the card has absolutely spiked in price, guys. It is around £40 to £45 a copy. Is the card good? Yes. Is it worth that amount? Absolutely not, guys. I think you should be selling this card as soon as possible. Sell this card with quickness, as Pack says. Make sure it is out of your collection. Why? Because I think that this card will eventually be phased out in Telements. Yes, it's good, but I don't think it is that good, guys. I think that it's it's a good card in terms of you can negate something, but I think it will eventually be phased out, or the reprint will happen again. It can be included in an OTS pack or as an ultra. It already has an ultra printing. I believe it's the exact same price because it's sort of harder to get. It's in one of the legendary duelist sets. When this card came out, it was around £10, guys, and it's instantly quadrupled in price. I think that is a card that you should keep your eye on because I do think it will become trickling down very quickly, and Konami can potentially print another version of this card because it is an old card, guys. I think this card is around from 2018 or 2019, don't quote me on that. It's from the legendary duelist that had the Ancient Gear support. This card came in it, and ever since then it's sort of kept a high price, but it's never actually done anything in the meta until now, and that is why I think Konami will give it that reprint and that it will just come trickling down in price. So make sure you get your eyes off the Millennium Eyes Restrict. And for the fourth and final card, guys, I have to you the most expensive card on this list, and a card you should immediately be selling before it sends you to the underworld. It is, of course, the closed goddess of the underworld, the Link 5. And if you look, since this card's release, it has actually been generally quite affordable. When it came out on Blazing Vortex, I think it was around the £25 mark. Then it sort of settled around the £15 mark, which is when I picked up mine. And now, guys, it has gone up to £50 a copy, guys. Now, that is absolutely insane for this card. I know that this card has a summoning condition that uses one of your opponent's monsters, guys, but listen to this. In 1 month, guys, we have the new tins supposedly coming out, the 2022 Mega Tins, and what set is included in that? We have Blazing Vortex. Now, Blazing Vortex is indeed the set the Underworld Goddess came in, so I believe that that card will be at least a Ultra in that, and when it comes out as an Ultra, I don't think it will be expensive at all, guys. I think it will be a sort of penny stock when it is an Ultra, because I think it'll be really, really dirt cheap, guys. I think there's going to be a lot of value in that set. In terms of the pots, we have the Underworld Goddess and other crazy cards that I'm sure they're going to add to make sure they do sell these tins, because this last year in terms of the sets have been absolutely insane, guys, and I'm sure the Underworld Goddess will be a card reprinted in those tins. That's only 1 month away, guys. And if you look, how many topping meta deck lists have you seen that have Underworld Goddess? I'll sit here and think about 0, guys. So that is why I think Underworld Goddess, you should sell it, guys, and get yourself that easy money. You can use that to invest in something. Meanwhile, she will get her reprint, and then you can go back and invest again. That is the end of this particular video, guys. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave one of these. Leave a comment down below and subscribe while you're down there. I promise you it is free, guys. And if you do enjoy this type of content, let me know. This is sort of relatively new on my channel. I have done videos like this in the past, but I'm bringing you another one now because I think that these cards are criminally overpriced, guys, and I don't want you guys getting caught out. Every one of my subscribers deserves a chance to know when they should sell and buy the cards, and I will try to do that, guys. Of course, I'm a human being. I can be wrong, guys. If you don't like this advice, simply just keep the cards. I could be wrong, and you could become a secret millionaire in a few months' time, but I highly doubt that that will be happening, because I do think all the cards I've mentioned in this video do have a very high chance of going back down. So that is the end of the video, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. Make sure you stick around, because we are now posting twice a week on a fixed schedule, guys, so make sure you stick around to this channel. It is going to be better, back and better than ever before. So I'll catch you all in the next video, and I thank you for watching.
It's time! Let's go!